Students, next topic is about the connective tissues. It is the second type of the tissue, animal tissue present in the body. Okay, students, totally four types of the animal tissues present in the body of animal. Epithelial tissue is completed. Now goes to the next, that is connective tissue. This connective tissue connects the tissues, organs in the body. It is the connective tissue connects the different types of the tissues in the body, different organs in the body. Hence the named with connective tissue, and provides support to structures of body, and it is also provides support to the structures of the body. And students, contain cells, extracellular matrix in large amount. Student, connective tissue contains cells, and outside of the cells or the between the cells of the tissue, outer part of the cell, there is a matrix or ground substance. Outer the part of the cell, outside of the cell is with the matrix, that is called extracellular matrix or ground substance. It is available in large amount in the connective tissue. And student, entire the connective tissue present in the body, which connects the organs in the body, which connects the different tissues in the body, and gives support to the tissue, support to the organs. This is totally originated from the mesoderm embryonic layer. Mesoderm that produces connective tissue in the body. Student, three types of the fibers present in the connective tissue. Connective tissue that shows any one of the connective tissue in the body, that shows the three types of the tissues totally. Three types of the fibers totally. Which are these three types of the fibers present in the connective tissue? In this, first one is white collagen fiber, second one is reticulin fibers, third one is yellow elastin fibers. These are the fibers present in the connective tissue. Okay, student, at the region of the ground substance, level of the ground substance. White collagen fibers, these are long and unbranched bundle-like structures. Unbranched bundles have the greater strength and provides strength to the connective tissue. And these are the fibers made up with the collagen protein that forms this type of the white collagen fibers. And second one, reticulin fibers. Reticulin fibers are thin and unbranched, and also flexible, student, and provides strength support to the certain tissues in the body. These are the reticulin fibers made up with the reticulin protein, and provides strength and support to the certain type of the connective tissues in the body. For example, bone marrow. Bone marrow is the tissue present at the lumen of the longest bone. That is, the bone marrow is with the connective tissue that consists of reticulin fibers. Student, yellow elastin fibers, these are flexible elastic fiber. Flexible shows the flexibility. Flexible elastic fiber made up with the elastin protein, that is called elastin. Okay, it is present in elastic cartilage. Okay, some amount of the structures are formed with the elastic cartilage. Okay, for example, pinna of the external ear that formed by elastic cartilage. Eustachian tube present in the ear that connects the lumen of the ear with the cavity. that is related with the digestive tube or alimentary canal. Okay, student. Elastic cartilage present in the eustachian tube and pinna of the external ear, outer ear. Elastic cartilage that is consists elastin fibers. Elastin fibers are yellowish in color, collagen fibers are white in color. Next, connective tissue classification. Connective tissue is classified into three types based on the composition of the matrix. Which type of the composition present in the ground substance or extracellular matrix, and which type of the cells present in the connective tissue. Based on this, connective tissue is divided into three types. In this, first one is connective tissue proper, second one is skeletal connective tissue, third one is fluid connective tissue. In this first one, connective tissue proper, it is again divides into two types, student. Connective tissue proper divides into two types. First one is loose connective tissue, second one is dense connective tissue. What about loose connective tissue? Students, loose connective tissue contains cells, fibers, and these are loosely arranged. Hence the name loose connective tissue. Loose connective tissue that is divides into three types again. Loose connective tissue that is divides into three types. First one is areolar connective tissue. Second one is adipose connective tissue. Third one is reticular connective tissue. This first one, areolar connective tissue. What about the areolar connective tissue? It is important, student. Areolar connective tissue. Packing tissues in organs. Helps in packing of the tissues in the organs. Areolar connective tissue. And forms subcutaneous layer of the skin. Subcutaneous layer of the skin, that is also formed with the areolar connective tissue. Okay. Next, consists areole. Student, areole means if you observe this type of the connective tissue, areolar connective tissue, there is also with it is suspended with the some amount of the spaces present in this type of the tissue called areole. Hence it is named with areolar connective tissue. Okay, and which type of the cells present in the areolar connective tissue? Student, it is the diagrammatic part that shows about the areolar connective tissue and different types of the cells present in the areolar connective tissue. First one is fibroblast. Student. Fibroblast are large cells. Fibroblast are the large cells. Student, this is the fibroblast cell. Okay. Large cells synthesize protein fibers. Student, these are the cells synthesize protein fibers. Okay, student. And inactive cells that called fibrocytes are large cells. Fibroblasts are large cells synthesize protein fibers. Okay, student. These are the fibroblasts. Fibroblasts synthesize protein fibers. Like elastin fibers, reticular fibers, and collagen fibers. Okay, and these are inactive cells and also goes to the inactivation. Inactive cells of the fibroblast is called fibrocytes. Fibrocytes are inactive cells. Student, fibrocytes are inactive cells. Fibroblasts are active cells and which produce protein fibers. In the macrophages are histiocytes. Student, these are the macrophages. Macrophages also called histiocytes. Why these are called histiocytes? Some amount of the macrophages are fixed with the tissues, not shows the movement. These are tissue fixed macrophages. The type of the tissue fixed macrophage is called histiocytes. Okay, macrophages act as scavengers because these are the macrophages having the ability to phagocyte the foreign particles. Any amount of the particles from the outside enters into the body. Any amount of the microorganisms enters into the body, or injured cells in the body, dead cells in the body, these are phagocyted by the macrophages, engulfed by these cells. Hence these are also called scavengers in the body, in the connective tissue. Next student, these are the macrophages having the pseudopodia. So these are called amoeboid cells. And these are the macrophages are derived from the monocytes. Monocytes are the one type of the white blood cells. White blood cells produces, such as monocytes, produces macrophages. Next, and the student, plasma cells. Student, plasma cells in the areolar connective tissue, these are antibody forming cells, antibody producing cells. These are the plasma cells produces from the B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes are the one type of the white blood cells. Okay, B lymphocytes produces plasma cells. These are the plasma cells form the antibodies. Antibodies fight against the microorganisms. Okay, student, and gives protection from the different types of the microorganisms. Attack the microorganisms such as bacteria and the virus. Next, adipocytes. Student, these are the adipocytes. Adipocytes stores the fat droplets. Excess amount of the fat material stored in the form of the fat droplets in the adipocytes contain fat droplets. Student, this is the diagrammatic part of the areolar connective tissue. This is the fibroblast that produce fibers. These are elastic fibers, student. These are elastic fibers. Okay, next student, these are the adipocytes. Okay, next student, this is the mast cell. And this is the macrophage, and this is the fibroblast. Okay, student.